Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we pretty much have finished our North American section of the park. We got our Ceratosaurus in here, our Allosaurus in here, our Coelophysis in here, and our Dimetrodon over here. So, we now have the next section of the park to work on. We also need to rework a bunch of the gyrosphere track. We want the gyrosphere to come over here and dump out here so that the guests, when they finish their tour through here, will come out and then have a little kind of guest area with some refreshments, bathrooms, that sort of thing over here. Before they move into the next section of the park, which is probably going to be South America. Now, there's one thing I want to try and do. This will be very helpful is if I had a reminder of where things are supposed to be, without having to spend a lot of time looking things up. So, what I want to see is if I put in an expedition center, we don't actually have to use it. But if we were to throw in an expedition center, actually there was a different expedition center I wanted to use. If that will allow me to get to the expedition map. Nope. Well, let me go to the expedition map. Now, let me just check something. Alright, so what I've done is I temporarily turned on fossils. Just so we can take a look at what we're going to be doing here. Dreadnoughtus. Okay, Carnotaurus. Gigantosaurus. Margosaurus, Herrerasaurus, and a bunch of marine animals. Which we're not doing the marine animals just yet. We're going to have the aviaries and... Oh no, those are... Dactylus. Okay, those are flyers. So yeah, we're going to have our aviaries and our lagoons in their own separate section, because I think they're just too awkward to try to put in with the land animals. So just got to keep this in mind. Dreadnoughtus, Carnotaurus, Carnos, yeah, Gigantosaurus, Herrerasaurus. Okay. All right. Good reminder. We just turn that back off. All right, but we're not going to be doing that just yet. We need to work on the track. Okay, so we're going to break the track here. Going all the way back to here. At least to there, anyway. We're going to have to make an adjustment to the water here. We're going to have to kind of remove some of this water back. Not a real problem. But hopefully what that will do is give me room to get the gyrosphere track through here. Oh, we got a lot of animals in the way. Oh, we can do that. All right. I do kind of want to have these guys loop through there a little bit. Because, I mean, spend some time in that enclosure. Right? Then through here. Too close to a coelophysis. Come on. There we go. Okay. Make your way through the coelophysis. Did I get to the menu from here? Yes, okay. A photo point. No, we want this. There we go. All right, then we're going to come through the Dimetrodon enclosure and connect there. All right. Now, I have to kind of reduce the water again. I knock the water back a little bit. Add a little bit of water kind of over here because they like have some more water, right? Well, they need a status check. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run a second track. Instructed by the ranger post. Yeah, be a little wiggly going through there. All right, though. All right, we're going to come through here. Hopefully this is going to impact the forest requirement too much. All right, you guys are going to come through here. I'm going to come down the same corridor. Hop in there. Swing through that enclosure, in through there. It's been a very short trip. Through our Deinonychus enclosure. Actually, could I? Wrap around a little so you can actually spend some real time in there. Yeah, we'll try. All right, and then come through here. Hook up there. Oh, I am going to have to remove that track. Okay, hold on. that track. Okay. Now this is going to get interesting. We're going to come through the T-Rex enclosure. Hop out through there. Kind of loop through this enclosure. You're not going to get a very good view, but it's alright. I'm going to have to remove these plants. Alright, I'll come back in here at some point and fix that. And then connect in there. Okay. So what that'll allow people to do is you basically come in the park and you can come this way. And come out here. And then it'll also allow people to come back the other way. Because eventually when we get through all the other areas, we're going to do, you know, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, so forth and so on. And then they're going to end up back over here. So it'll actually allow people to go in both directions. You know, go through the realm, through the regions, kind of in, you know, one direction, and then through the regions in the other direction, whichever they so choose, is the ultimate plan. Now, you're still saying that you are disconnected because there's nothing over here for you to connect to. So, let's go ahead and do that. We do some things for some guests. First off, we want to have an emergency shelter. Actually, I think the first thing we want to do is have a bathroom. Bathroom at the end of the path there. We do want to have an emergency shelter. You never know. And it'll fit. When you might need an emergency shelter. And then we'll throw in some... Want a hotel? I don't think we want a hotel. Actually, I think that's a much nicer looking emergency shelter. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so then what we'll all want to do here... Hey, we're actually fully 5 stars. Nice. Doesn't matter. The star rating doesn't matter anymore. We want not small amenities. I want large. Large amenities. Gonna be for food. Drink. And shopping. Wait a minute. What is a coelophysis doing in the allosaur enclosure? What in the world? Like, I have seen this happen a few times now. Alright, get over there and trank everybody. Hopefully the coelophysis doesn't get et before, the, the ranger team just smashed into the coelophysis and bounced wildly. Alright, because the thing is, if I don't trank the Allosaurus first, when I trank the coelophysis, they're just going to walk over there and eat it. So, please get back to where you're supposed to be. At least they send the smaller helicopter to pick up the tiny animal.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset in transit. Asset transportation complete.
And we do have a mobile vet unit. We do have a mobile vet unit inside, so. Why are you not eating anything, sir? There's your food, right there. Looking for food. There we go. Okay. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, so let's see if I can come up with what we were doing with the other ones. Is kind of this look and theme. Large entrance, paneled, wood roof, wood pillars. Maybe over here we go with more of a thatch roof theme. And maybe I should do a different restroom. Yeah. Pop that restroom out of there. What did I put over here? We have steaks, boba, leisure wear. Authentic sushi. Let's go with churros.
Please take care when entering and exiting the gyrosphere.
I'll go with the ice cream machine and sculpture. There we go.
Each vehicle is surrounded by aluminum oxynitrate glass, and the gyroscopic technology will
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Concrete, Jurassic World Panels. Go with the Jurassic Park look. I like the wood roof, entrance style. Let's go with the Jurassic Park look. Large, entrance location, middle. Seating with plants. No. We want Thatch 1 or Thatch 2. Our ranger team has been destroyed. Thatch 1, I think. Rock planters. Let's move those, that seating area outside signage.
Please take care when entering and exiting the gyrosphere.
Okay. Let's take care of that. Get the new vehicle replaced. We have a broken claw. That'll be easy to fix. All right. For here, we have boba, which we're going to change that. Lattes, ginger beer, hot chocolate.
Women and those who suffer from motion sickness should consult with a doctor before riding this ride.
Let's go with just coffee. And fossil display.
Each vehicle is surrounded by aluminum oxynitrate glass, and the gyroscopic technology will keep you upright at all times. Please take care when entering.
All right. Jurassic World. No, we want Jurassic Park. Roof style wood. Yep. We're going with the thatch roof look.
Please keep your arms and legs away from the doors while they open and close.
Action figures. Designer goods. Let's go with designer goods. And a couple of things. It'll fill that out. Skulls feature. Yes. All right. There we go. Yep, and we have guests over here. Not very many guests, but we have guests. We're losing money, but that doesn't really matter. And so, I think that leads us to the first of our enclosures, which, if we're going to follow the same pattern, we want to follow the same pattern. Of going Cretaceous and backwards. Or we've gone backwards. There's two ideas here. You know, follow the same pattern. You know, start with the newest and go to the oldest. Or now that we've gone back in time, like all the way to the Permian period, another vehicle destroyed. Goodness gracious, can you please just stop smashing my Jeeps? Thank you. Mobile vet unit, surface wounds, no big deal. All right. Or now that we're back in time, we can start at the oldest and go back towards the newest, and then just kind of snake back and forth through history. I think I like the idea of doing the snake. So we start with the oldest animals we have. Go ahead and we're gonna kind of wall this off with the path. Leave this kind of for guest areas. Maybe we'll throw a hotel back in here. Who knows? So of the animals that would be South American, what would be our oldest? All right, let me do a little investigating here. All right, I think I got it sorted out. So first in the list, if we're going with the oldest, is going to be Herrerasaurus, late Triassic. I think that's what it said. And then we would be going with Amargasaurus, which is early Cretaceous. And then Gigantosaurus. And then Dreadnoughtus and Carnotaurus. Kind of in that sequence. All right, so a Herrerasaurus enclosure. I think these are actually fairly small animals. Okay. So we will throw in an enclosure here. Three by 2. Yeah, let's go to 3 by 2. Put a little water in this ends. Oh, no. Okay. For now, just some basic. I'm not sure what else it's going to want, but we're going to need a door, obviously. We throw a door in there. And then we have a new, not a restroom, gyro station. Okay, and then it'll need feeders. It'll need We move that feeder. Okay. We're probably not actually going to get the animals in the park today. Just want to get the basic layouts. All right. And we'll have one side of the gyro station there. So, I mean, I guess we could... Just so that it gets this little marker off of my screen. And we kind of get the basic layout of what the gyro station is going to do.
Please keep your arms and legs away from the doors while they open and close.
All right. So, I think we'll stop here. And we'll throw some Herrerasaurus in there and hope that that enclosure is big enough. If it isn't, we'll make it bigger, and we'll start to rearrange it. Maybe off screen I'll actually get some time to do some decorating of some of these enclosures. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're probably going to want another ranger or a response facility or two. We shall see. Shall see. All right. But for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.